Have you ever been so hungry your stomach starts talking? You suddenly can't stand the sound of someone chewing? Or have you had a kind of scurvy feeling? What if I told you that's just the tip of the iceberg? Your body does some truly bizarre and fascinating things when it needs fuel. Today, we're diving deep into the 10 incredible things your body does when you're hungry. So watch until the end. You won't believe number 3. If you're ready to unlock the secrets of your own body, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's get into the video. At number 10, we have the most obvious one. Your stomach starts to growl. That rumbling sound, scientifically known as borborygmi, isn't actually your stomach eating itself. It's the sound of muscles in your stomach and small intestine contracting. When your stomach is empty, these contractions are much louder because there's no food to muffle the sound. It's essentially your digestive system doing its regular housekeeping. But without any food, it's like an empty house where every creak and groan is amplified. It's your body's most basic and audible signal saying, hey, it's getting a little empty in here. Number 9, you might get a headache. Ever heard of a hunger headache? It's a real thing. When you haven't eaten for a while, your blood sugar levels drop. This dip in glucose can trigger the release of certain hormones, like adrenaline and cortisol, which are stress hormones. These hormones can constrict blood vessels in your brain, leading to that familiar, dull, throbbing pain. Your brain is a massive energy consumer, and when it's not getting enough glucose, it's one of the first organs to send out a distress signal in the form of a headache. So next time your head starts to hurt, ask yourself when you last ate. Coming in at number 8, you become irritable or hangry. This is a classic. 1 minute you're fine, the next you're snapping at your friends for no reason. This isn't just you being difficult, it's a physiological response. Similar to the hunger headache, low blood sugar is the culprit. When your brain is deprived of glucose, its primary fuel, your ability to control emotions and impulses, weakens. The part of your brain responsible for self-control, the prefrontal cortex, struggles to function properly. This makes it harder to manage frustration and anger, leading to that infamous hangry state. It's a primal survival mechanism. An irritable animal is more likely to aggressively seek out food. Number 7 is a bit surprising. Your sense of smell gets sharper. Have you ever noticed that when you're hungry, the smell of food from a restaurant down the street seems 10 times stronger? Research has shown that when we're hungry, our olfactory senses, our sense of smell, become more acute. This is controlled by a hormone called ghrelin, often called the hunger hormone. When your stomach is empty, it releases ghrelin, which travels to your brain and not only makes you feel hungry, but also enhances your ability to detect food odors. It's your body's built-in food-finding radar, turning you into a super sniffer to help you locate your next meal. At number 6, you start making riskier decisions. This one is fascinating. Studies have shown that hunger can significantly impact our judgment and decision-making processes. When you're hungry, your brain is in a state of scarcity. This can lead you to focus more on immediate rewards and take bigger risks to get them. One study found that hungry participants were more likely to choose smaller, immediate monetary rewards over larger, delayed ones. In a survival context, this makes sense. Your body is screaming for immediate resources, so it prioritizes short-term gains over long-term planning. It's something to keep in mind next time you go grocery shopping on an empty stomach. You might end up with a cart full of impulsive and probably unhealthy buys. Number 5, you might feel cold. Do you ever feel a chill when you're overdue for a meal, even if the room is warm? This happens because your body is trying to conserve energy. Digestion and metabolizing food actually generates heat, a process called thermogenesis. When you haven't eaten, your body doesn't have fuel to burn for this process, so your overall energy expenditure decreases. To save fuel for essential functions like breathing and circulation, your body might reduce blood flow to your extremities, like your hands and feet, making you feel cold. It's a clever energy-saving mode your body enters when resources are low. All right, we've reached number 4, and this one might change how you see your daily routine. When you're hungry, your brain actually works better to a point. While severe hunger impairs cognitive function, mild short-term hunger can actually sharpen your focus and memory. Again, we can thank the hormone ghrelin. Studies suggest that ghrelin stimulates the hippocampus, a key area of the brain involved in learning and memory. This makes evolutionary sense. A hungry animal needs to be mentally sharp to remember where food sources are and to effectively hunt or forage. So, that feeling of mental clarity you might get before lunch isn't just in your head. It's your brain kicking into high gear to help you find food. At number 3, you get tired and lethargic. While mild hunger can sharpen the mind, prolonged hunger has the opposite effect on your body. Without a steady supply of glucose, your cells don't have the energy they need to function optimally. This leads to a feeling of physical fatigue, weakness, and a general lack of motivation. Your body is essentially entering a low-power mode to conserve what little energy it has left. You might find it difficult to exercise or even perform simple physical tasks. It's a clear signal that your energy reserves are critically low and need to be replenished right away. Number 2 is something many of us have experienced. You can't concentrate. You're trying to work hard or study hard, but your mind keeps drifting off to thoughts of pizza, tacos, or the food you dwightly want to eat. This difficulty concentrating is a direct result of low blood sugar. Your brain consumes about 20% of your body's total energy, and it needs a constant supply of glucose to stay focused for a while. When that supply dwindles, your brain struggles to maintain attention on complex tasks. It's being constantly interrupted by a more urgent primal signal: find food now. This mental fog and inability to focus is your brain's way of telling you that its fuel tank is running on empty. And finally, at number 1, your stomach physically shrinks. This isn't a rapid, dramatic change, but if you consistently eat smaller portions or fast intermittently, your stomach's capacity can actually adapt. The stomach is a muscular, elastic organ. When you regularly eat large meals, it stretches to accommodate them. Conversely, if you eat less over time, it can shrink slightly, meaning you'll feel full on smaller amounts of food. This is why people who go on diets often report feeling satisfied with less food after a few weeks. It's your body's remarkable ability to adapt to your eating patterns. It's not that your stomach is empty, but that its comfortable full point has been recalibrated. So there you have it, 10 incredible and sometimes strange things your body does when it's hungry. From a growling stomach and a hangry mood to a superpowered sense of smell and riskier decision-making, hunger is far more complex than a simple feeling. It's a powerful, multifaceted physiological state that influences everything from your emotions to your cognitive abilities. Understanding these signals can help you better listen to your body and give it the fuel it needs to thrive. What's the weirdest thing that happens to you when you're hungry? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so you can join us for our next deep dive. And don't forget to share this video with everyone you know. See you in the next one.